Right guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. So, in this week's video, this is going to be an amalgamation of many weeks of me playing the GDL Season 10. Instead of it drawing out into 3 videos, I thought I'd narrow it down to 1, possibly 2 if we do make it to the finals. So fingers crossed, let's jump into the last leg of this game and go from there. First start. Thank you very much, bud. Sorry about that. Yeah, my third whitewash in the GDL. I can't get over that. I beat Steve last time I played Steve. He absolutely demolished me. But a 16 dart leg and an 18 dart leg. First leg was 16 darts. At 140, 135. Yeah, let's carry on with the rest of the season. Here we go. Good darts. Oh, yes! Wow. 1, 2, 3, last down. Wow. What a game that was. So, looking at the averages, right? My first 9 was a 54, but my overall was a 59. So, I'm there where I want to be. I want to be pushing that 60 barrier. I want to be up over there now. But that winning shot, he had 45 left and I had 1, 2, 3. So, I went up and it happened. Treble 19, bang, 16, bang, bullseye. Oh, what an unbelievable finish to the game. So I had a 1, 2, 3 out and I had a 110 out. I also had a 62 out. So I had a couple of decent out shots in that game. My first 1, 2, 3 ever, I had my first 110 ever, and I'm feeling good going into the next game, which is in 15 minutes time. So, sit tight, we'll jump into that game. Here we go. Ah, well played, Dave. There we go then, my first loss of season 10 against David. What an absolutely fantastic match, and that last leg that he won it with was absolutely brilliant. 140, 100. He was down within 9 darts. He was on 161, I think. So I can't compete with that. But honestly, an amazing game. Average 58.31 with a first 9 of 66.22, which is pretty damn good for my standards anyway. 6 100s, 2 140s, and my highest finish was a 66. So we'll jump into the next game now. This is game week 3. Here we go. Ah, well played, bud. Good match. 4th game in the phase 1 ended in a draw, 5-5. I had a 61.26 and a first 9 of 71.17. That would all help to another 180, my second in the GDL, which I am buzzing with at the moment. Darts seem to be going good. Should have taken that in the end. A few sloppy darts at the end, as you've seen, cost me the game, but there we go. We'll move on to the last game in phase 1, and then we'll be jumping into the equaliser. Here we go. Now, before we jump into the next game, it happened again. Yes, that's right, the GDL tweeted me to say that the person I played first time around, Steve, was no longer competing in the GDL, so I had to forfeit my 6-0 win over Steve. Yeah, it happened again.
You're joking. Not another one?
And I've just got to deal with it. So the tweet should be on the screen. They're very simple. Steve didn't want to play anymore.
and that's the second time it's happened in phase 1. Must just be me. Now we'll carry on with the next game and I'll speak to you in a little bit.
There we go, last start. Thank you, buddy. You have a brilliant game, that was.
So there we go, a draw against Finley there brings us to the end of phase 1. So 5-5 ending, averages 56 for me, where the first line is 60 against a 56 for Finley. Brilliant game. And an awesome time with Finley, such a nice guy. That draw against Finley, that ends phase 1 and I finished in 4th place. So yeah, a bit of a disappointment to be finishing 4th. We shall move on to the equalising phase of the GDL now, so make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Here we go.
Yeah, first start. What a game, bud. Jeez. So I think that was one of the best GDL matches I have ever had. Other than maybe the final against Matteo. But that is up there. What an absolute pleasure it was to play that against Tom. And a 17 dart leg. Followed that up straight away with another 15 dart leg. And finished that 15 dart leg on a 64, so missed the treble 16, hit the 8-16 for double tops. Sweet as a nut, never felt so good. 6 100s in the game, 2 140s, 1 180. I felt like I scored a lot more hundreds, but I think I was banging in more 80s and 90s, and that has checked my average up to 64.40. on a 3 dart average. First 9 darts was a 75.83. That for me is spicy good. So we're working on that 3 dart average, we're slowly climbing up, and yeah, I think maybe by the end of this equaliser season I could be pushing to move out of the tungsten grade into the gold division, because you were up over a 60 plus average, so I might, fingers crossed, be pushing that boundary and getting up into gold instead of tungsten. So we shall see what happens. We're going to jump into the next game now. Let's go. Second dart. Thank you very much, bud.
Not my best average in that game, 57.84, but my first 9 was a 71, so that really helped out. 13 hundreds and only 1 140. Highest finish was the 60 at the end that you just saw, and best leg was 20. We both had a best leg of 20. I thought I could have done a little bit better in that match. Didn't really feel like my darts went straight, but I've got another game on Sunday now, so yeah, really looking forward to that one. We are 2 games in, we are 2 wins into the equaliser, so things are looking good at the moment, so fingers crossed, and we shall carry on with the next game. Here we go.
Yeah, first start. Oh, 28.
Ah, well played, bud. Good game that was. I'm gonna say it. I should have not lost that match. It should have been a draw, but my darts just weren't working and I threw it away towards the end. I had a 64.57 average to a 61 and my first nine was a 70.13. 10 100s, 3 140s, 1 180 and my highest finish was only a 40, so yeah, need to improve on the finishing. But yeah, still looking good. Regardless of what happens now this week, I will still be going to the semi-finals and final. So we got one more game. Let's all enjoy that. Yeah, first start, bud. Thank you very much, buddy. Didn't film after the match last night. I just wanted to sit down and go to sleep, really. As you can probably tell by the sound of my voice, I'm a little bit blocked up at the moment. So, class game against Finley, as always. It's the second time I've played him this season, and every game we've had a good laugh, and such a nice guy. I only averaged a 57 on the 3-dart average, 69 on the first 9, 7 100s, 1 140. Highest finish was a 63 and managed to finish the match 6-2. Some of my doubles were flying in the first 4 legs, they were going in really well, and then yeah, towards the end they just sort of dropped off. Now that means we have finished first in the equaliser, so it is me at top, then it's Findlay, then it's David John, then it's Jamie in fourth. So I think I shall be playing Jamie in the semi-final and then potentially Finn or Dave in the final. That's if I can get past Jamie. I've had some challenging matches against Jamie. I drew with him in phase 1 and lost to him in the equaliser. That was my only loss, was to Jamie in the equaliser. I want to thank you all very much for sticking around for this video. I know it's a little bit long, but there was 10 games of darts in there for you, and I really enjoyed making it. Much like last week's video, it's taken me a good few weeks to put this together and make it all up, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. The 501 giveaway is still in process, so if you want to be in with a chance of winning loads of awesome prizes that has all been put together by myself, just make sure you subscribe, comment down below, like the video, and I'll see you next time for another video. Peace out, stay safe, keep them sharp.